Hey everyone, welcome to the 4-Bit Podcast. I'm Aaron, and I'm here with obviously Corey, Carl, and Travis. Carl is currently dead, but he's here. He's dying of. Carl, what are you dying of?
I'm dying of Ebola-itis, or whatever anybody wants me to have here in the US to scare you.
Okay, let's take a vote. Who wants Carl to die of Ebola? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Um, so I'm in Australia, as if you saw the last video, you probably figured out. Corey is at home and TJ's at home. And I've been here for two and a bit weeks now. I'm going home tonight, so next podcast will be at home.
And for once, you don't have absolutely potato internet.
Yeah, because, well, here I've had internet's not been great, but I mean usually at home it's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's actually a photo I wanna find. And I'll see if I'll send it and someone can share it. Someone can share the screen. But because I'm on the laptop, so it's not going to really work. But yes, so one thing I think first thing I'm going to talk about a little bit about Australia, because obviously that's where I am, and one thing I kind of noticed is it's quite hot out here. If you hadn't figured that out.
And that's because it's
Carl, how hot is it in Australia?
It's hot. It's
Carl,
very
you had this
hot.
going around.
I saw a post where a guy had a dog in Australia and he said it was 37 degrees Celsius.
Blimey.
Okay? Now, for those of you who don't know, that is very hot.
Yes.
Okay? That is just a few degrees shy of what I put my print bed on for when I am printing. Okay? That is hot. That is enough to, make plastic a little soft.
Yeah, that's also the, you say 37 degrees?
Oh.
It does get that hot in the summer. We've actually been kind of lucky.
Because that's a core temperature of a human. Imagine feeling like that heat on the outside. You wouldn't feel any heat. You would just feel numb, I guess.
So you would be like,
Your
you would be
exterior is the same
one.
heat as your interior.
You would be one with the world.
Yeah.
Would you start? What's the temperature? Well, no. What's the temperature like? Isn't a really fine line between your blood boiling and you being alive and that kind of thing?
No.
There's like a few degrees in it, I think.
I found Aaron's internet.
Did you?
I did.
Oh boy.
This is
I am going to share the screen with Aaron's picture on it
So
because he wants it to be seen. There it is.
well. Yeah.
Yep, he is with.
That's kangaroo.
So yeah, that's me hanging out with a kangaroo. That was like our second day at the koala park.
your second date. Your second date with a kangaroo?
Yeah, I was on a date with a kangaroo.
He looks
That was
so
what was happening.
bored.
I don't know, the kangaroo is bored, but I'm pretty happy about that.
Mm.
But yeah. So what's kind of funny is we were in Brisbane, and what?
Sorry, just looking at TJ's screen. It's a sweet potato with computer peripherals sticking out of it.
Isn't that what happened in Portal?
Yeah, that's what
I see.
happened to GLaDOS.
I was trying to find a potato with an Ethernet cable stuck in it, but
Oh,
That's
also,
also
no luck.
my battery might just die in a second from my laptop, but if it does, I'll be right back. Because someone said that this battery is shit for some reason.
Yeah. Also, yeah, he's probably dying. Also, we forgot to mention Happy New Year.
But I mean, yay!
We are on the other side of that divide now. I wanted to make a post, and I'm gonna have to do it, where everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it's 2014, we made it," and you think of it as like a soldier coming home from the war. But the reality is that it's January 1st, 2015. It's more like we're going back to the front. Okay, that's more or less how it feels for me. You know, you wake up and you're like, "Oh boy, here we go,
Another year.
another year."
Why couldn't it just be December 32nd and just carry on forever? Just no years, just months.
I'd rather not.
What? Compute call?
But
Oh, are
Okay,
you serious?
going.
I don't know what that'll do to it. It still says we're on there though.
Yeah. It's
So we're having a little bit of a technical problem. Says the man who's dying. So,
well,
let's take a look at that.
first Aaron died, and then the stream
Let's
itself died for some reason.
let's learn together. If the stream dies on a Google Hangout on air, do we continue to show the show? Let's go to YouTube and find
Let's
out.
try and find out. It looks like it does.
All right. The more you know.
So is it still going?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what I thought. Because it still says live.
that's really weird. So if I reconnect on my thing, it should just go straight back in.
Yeah.
Let's try
You
it.
should be able to just join this hangout.
You wouldn't think we'd done 2 podcasts already, would you?
Well, technically, this is like our
because-
5th, if we count.
Yeah.
Like, that's even worse.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, we've only done 2. This is our 3rd one.
You should understand. Yes, I know. Okay, got it. Join. There we go. And it's working as well. That's actually really awesome. Thumbs up, Google. You guys are absolutely
What?
fantastic.
Go!
That's not good. There, that's better.
Well, Corey and surround sound.
Yeah. That microphone wasn't that bad either. The last time I used the microphone on my netbook was to do Vent, I think, a couple of years ago. Remember Vent?
Yeah. There's some antiquated technology there.
Oh yeah. Well, TeamSpeak. Actually, TeamSpeak is still going strong. It's pretty good. But yeah, what were we talking about before technical difficulties? Oh,
More
Aaron's back
technical
now.
difficulties.
Hey, I'm back.
You'll never guess what just happened, Aaron.
Oh, do tell.
Stream died.
Well, it didn't die. It kept going live, but the front end on my netbook died. So I had to restart it there. So we learned something.
Oh, the hangout should still be going though.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is. It carried
cool.
on through the fluff.
Yeah. I think I remember that happened to me once in the hangout. It was just like when we were doing the Serenity ones in the hangout, it was just like still going. So I also figured out a new thing. You can join a hangout on air on your iPad.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
didn't think that was possible.
It's the same as doing it on your phone.
And yeah, I didn't know you could join it on a mobile device though, because for some reason it never used to show up in the Hangouts list. Because we would always just click on a link, so I don't know.
yeah.
But yeah,
So, 2015. It might be pointless to ask, but New Year's resolutions?
this might be a little obvious. I kind of want to go to the gym more. Feel like
Okay.
I should. Feel
That's
like
a
it
good
would
one.
be. Feel like it would be a good idea. Like I don't really do resolutions, but I mean it would. I feel like that would be a good thing. Also, buy more domains.
Oh, Jesus. Your
Really
resolution should be to buy
over
less
40.
domains.
No, because more domains is more fun.
Your intervention should be buy less domains.
Yeah.
More domains, more fun.
More fun.
More fun.
Boo.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, does Corey have any resolutions?
Not that I can think of right now, really. I don't really know.
I
Oh, you
want to
should.
work on my layout, get my layout up to
Yeah. See,
a reasonable clip.
thing with resolutions, it's like most
I've
people.
got one. I've got one.
Hmm?
Upload something to Git at least once every 2 weeks.
That's doable.
If not more. Like I want to
So-
try and get consistent updates on something, whether it's Git or anything. So
So any Git.
any Git, any kind of project, something or other.
You could do that one where like you just commit to this non repository that only exists for you to commit to.
That's dumb.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. Like I'd be cheating
I know, but
myself.
that's what other people have done.
And
Yeah,
that's
well, you're
dumb.
late.
No, I think once
Uh,
every 2 weeks is reasonable.
Yeah. If not more than that,
Yeah. Just don't try to do it every day, because that
because it'll
gets
burn.
old. Gets old really fast.
As you found
So-
out, 17-day streak, or whatever it is. Was it 17?
Yeah, I have like a 17 and a 10 or something like that.
Nice. So, since I lost connection on my laptop, how long have we been going for? Because I'm out of sync now.
ADK.
Not sure. Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay. It should tell you on the YouTube video page.
Oh, bless me. Okay.
It's easy.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
so something interesting here. Well, not interesting, but if you've ever been to Brisbane, Brisbane's nowhere near a beach, so they decided that they wanted a beach in Brisbane, so they made a beach. So this is literally right in the center of Brisbane. So if you think you've got all the skyscrapers, and then you've got the river, and across the river you've got this big area, and it's like big, almost like a swimming pool, but it's got like bridges and it's got like sand, and so it's basically a man-made beach. And when the first time, like on our second day, when we walked through it, we walked into this area and they were playing Frosty the Snowman, and it was like 28 degrees heat. And it was pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny, like how
Literally
much.
just to cool people down.
Yeah, I mean, it was
They
funny
couldn't-
how much
they
like
couldn't air
Christmas
condition
traditions. Like in Australia, obviously, like people go to the beach for like some people. Well, okay, let me rephrase that.
In Australia,
For
people
Christmas-
go to the beach.
For like Christmas and stuff, people will have barbecues and they'll go to the beach and stuff. But there's also like it's really funny how like there's Christmas trees everywhere and there's Santa and there's like Christmas music. And there was one night we were in the same place, because there's loads of restaurants, and they were playing like this Christmas movie. And this was like 9 o'clock at night, so at this beach here they have like a big projector screen and they'll stream movies. So they were streaming a Christmas movie, and there was people swimming in the pool, and that was quite funny.
Just because it's December, but there's people outside swimming.
Yeah, the seasons are all flipped up here. It's weird. Like everything's
Well-
upside down.
Well, the thing is that Australia, first of all, Australia is upside down, so that explains a lot of that.
Yeah.
Second of all, Australia is like the rest of us. It's like U.S., Canada. It's like most of Europe. It's all it's part of the Commonwealth.
Well,
So the
the
thing
US
is,
isn't, but
well, we were the rambunctious teenager that moved out. All the rest of the kids are just too young yet. I'm sorry, did I just hit home?
No,
nah.
no, that pretty much
That's
sums
okay.
it up, really, actually.
That's it up. Anyway, we're all friends now. The whole
Yeah.
thing is that
Yeah, we're
the
buddies.
Australia, well,
Hmm.
kinda.
No, don't go there, TJ.
Wait. So Corey, you play the UK. I'll play Australia. Carl, you play the US. TJ,
All
you're
right.
close to Canada, so you can play Canada.
But
If anything, I'm probably closer to Canada.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah,
No,
I
still
no,
guess
play
you
it
are.
the
coin flip.
Canadian border's just above Seattle, isn't it?
But
Well,
I'm closer to Quebec, which isn't really Canada. It's French Canadian, and
Right.
that's more or less a shithole. So I'm sorry.
Well, okay, you can be Canada if you want, Carl.
I'll be non-Quebec Canada.
I wouldn't be surprised if Carl's closer to Canada than me.
I probably am. And we're not going to Google Maps this one.
No.
Well, you're in. No, see TJ, Seattle, Washington is right on the border, but
Yeah, but Seattle's not.
New York is New York on the border?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
And based on the traffic, I could probably go 4 times as far in the same amount of time.
Yeah, that's also true. Do we want to measure it based on time or distance? Because
Yeah, if it was time, TJ would be stuck in Seattle traffic for
well, it depends on what day.
true. I guess it also depends for New York as well. Although you could just
TJ would
fly-
have made it to this. Yeah, but
Dude,
obviously
I'm
he's
in upstate New York. There is
Don't
nothing
get him
up
started.
here.
I would
Don't
say-
get him started.
I would say it's probably about 4 hours to get to the border, at least.
I'd say it's probably about that here. Depends on which direction I go and how long.
Well, you could, TJ. If you left, Carl would probably be eating cheese and crackers in Canada, and you would
I
still
wouldn't
you
eat
wouldn't even
any
be
of
at the
their
Space Needle.
seafood.
You were about to say French Canada, weren't you?
Oh well,
Yeah,
I was
I
way
think-
off. 2 hours.
2 hours. I was going to say, Seattle's not that big.
100,
It would take
120
4 hours to
100
cross the city.
122 miles from me, so that's not Seattle. That's south of Seattle.
Hmm.
I just said we weren't mapping this shit, and now you're making me pull up Google Maps.
Do it.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Since we started talking about maps, we dropped from 2 to 1 viewer.
Yay! That's always
Oh
fun.
well. I don't care. I'm having fun.
So
You're just gonna hate.
It's better than waiting tables.
See, the problem is that the closest point for the Canadian-U.S. border from me is in the middle of Lake Ontario. So either I have to go all the way past Rochester, all the way into Buffalo towards Niagara Falls, or I have to go all the way up towards Watertown in order to get to a border crossing, unless you count a ferry. So let's say Niagara Falls.
Actually, no. Go to Niagara Falls and then just jet ski to the middle of the lake.
No, it's 250 miles away.
Ah, you need a couple of jerry cans of fuel for your jet ski.
Oh yeah.
A couple of extra batteries.
the people we're staying with have a boat, or they have like a speedboat, and we took it out going up Brisbane River, and that was pretty fun because I've never been on a speedboat before. So we were just like there was like room for like, what was it, like 6 of us, and I was standing up with the guy we're staying with, and we were just going along at like 35 miles per hour going down Brisbane River, or was it kilometers? Yeah, I don't know. I think
Whichever.
it was miles. One of the two.
North
But it was
miles an
pretty
hour.
fun. Yeah, and we also, this is pretty funny actually, because it depends how I tell this story, but we went for a couple of days, we went down to stay with some old family friends, I guess you could say. And they stay on they have like what's called acreage, so they've got like 4 acres of land, and they have alpacas, and the alpacas are so cute. Like I've got photos of them, but they're because they just come up to you and they'll I got some really good photos because they just come up and kind of sniff the camera. They're really cute. But we were staying because they didn't have enough beds, so they had to you get the inflatable
Mattress.
air beds. Yeah. So my sister and I were it was because I was going with family, so there was like obviously me and my sister, parents, there was other people, so we got stuck with the air mattresses in this big this room, like they call it the media room. It's got these big cinema chairs and like a big screen TV sort of thing. It was really cool. But so she got the good one. She got the good air mattress. It was just like doubled up, and I got this one air mattress. I lay down on it, and so I lie down, and it just slowly it just ends up where my butt is on the floor.
At that point, I'd rather sleep on the floor.
I just
so
think
this is
bed that you mentioned, and just drape a blanket over me.
so this got interesting because I was like, oh no, it's okay, I'll be fine. They were like, no, we'll fix it, it's fine. So they decided that to make it more comfortable, they were going to put some giant pillows under it. So they started with these big blanket things. They were like, okay, how's that? So, okay, so then they went over to the settee and got big giant pillows and put it under it. But they had they had to balance the air mattress on top of the pillows. So I lay down on it, and I was I swear it felt like I was on a boat. It felt like I was on the
Like a
boat.
waterbed.
And when I woke up in the morning, I was literally lying sideways. The air mattress was halfway up in the air, and I was still on the floor. So that was my air mattress
It'd
experience.
probably be better to sleep on the floor.
It probably would have been.
The only time I've ever had a weird experience with an air mattress was I went to visit my uncle in Spain when I was 10. Christ, that was a long time ago. And they didn't have any extra beds, so me, my sister, and my cousin all had to share this one big air mattress. It was like a king size air mattress. So we all got like a swaddle of blankets each, and we all had to wrap ourselves up like burritos and just sit on one bit. And by the end of it, the two of them, my sister and my cousin, they were both next to each other, and they kicked me off the air mattress during the night, and I was just lying face, cheek drooling on the floor. And they were just spread out over the air mattress together. It was really.
I remember when I was younger.
I didn't like sleeping on that floor because it was really cold.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, that almost happened to me. I had to share bed with people. I almost ended up on the floor because they kept pushing me in their sleep. And I was slowly going closer and closer to the floor.
Yeah.
Push
all
back.
All the other times I've had a mattress experience was tense, so there wasn't
Just
much
push them off the bed, and when they wake up, just pretend you're asleep.
I swear I've almost done that.
Or when they ask, you're like, I don't know what happened, I was sleeping.
If I ever, I just now have that just to keep that in memory, because if we ever share a hotel room, TJ, I'll know. If we ever share a hotel room, I'll know why I ended up in the hallway.
We'll sleep on the floor.
You sleep in the car.
I didn't push you in the hallway. Yeah, I was sleeping.
Right.
Yeah,
You'll wake the neighbors.
that was a fun experience in America. First time I ever ate a Pop-Tart.
First time you ate a
Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
What exactly? I still don't know what Pop-Tart
Aaron
is.
had gone somewhere with Jamie, I think. They'd gone downstairs to search for something, and Jake wasn't there at that particular moment, so I was by myself. And I was
In America.
Yeah, and I was just sat in the hotel room on my laptop. And I was thinking, I'm hungry, so I walked down the hall to the vending machine, and I see strawberry Pop Tarts, and I've never had a Pop Tart before, so I just put in like $1, bought it, got some change, and went and ate it.
I
What
love
was
the
it?
stuff you
How would
take
you
to
describe a
diminish
Pop
it.
Tart?
Was it stale?
It was no, it was like sticky on like the stuff on top was sticky, and then it was really really sweet. It had a really nice filling to it.
And
That was in the hotel,
was
right?
that was the strawberry Pop Tarts. There's other Pop Tarts.
Yeah, the one that
There's
we
blueberry, and there's brown sugar, and there's cinnamon.
yeah that's the one that Jake was gonna try and get me to eat if we found time to go and try and hunt down a cinnamon Pop Tart. Like he wanted
Oh.
Of
to.
course he,
That was also the
first he
first time
would pick
Aaron.
cinnamon.
That was also the first time he ate like Aaron ate a peanut butter cup, a Reese's peanut
Oh,
butter cup.
there's a video of me doing
We
that.
have video of that.
Yeah, we won't
Those are
show
the
it, but
best.
I think I thought they were okay. I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. I discovered so.
I like him.
Well, then get out. Leave.
Fine, my battery will die again soon. So yeah.
Good.
So it's what time is it here? So it's 9:24 in the morning, and
Lies.
that's a whole good like 10 hours difference from the UK because it's Saturday
Lies.
night in the UK. So
Lies. It's 11:25 p.m. Yeah.
yeah, so there's like a good like 10 hours difference. And coming over, I don't know about anyone else, but like everyone else seemed to do okay jet lag wise because what happened is our flight was out at 6 in the morning. We had 3 flights to get here. It was a 1 hour, it's like 1 2 hour flight, then a 12-hour flight, then an 8-hour flight, and that was over the space of like 27 hours. So we got here, it was like nighttime here. It was like really tired. We'd traveled for like an entire day and a bit. And the thing is, because we were flying out from Glasgow at 6 in the morning, so that night, flying out night, we hadn't had any sleep. So basically, I hadn't slept for a good, like, 40 hours. So I was running on adrenaline at this point. But when we got in, like, I think I was the only one who didn't really suffer much from jet lag. Because I just kind of got this prolonged feeling of jet lag where I'm like always just tired, and this is like a normal thing for me, so I just kind of get used to it. But it's going to be interesting to come back because we're flying out tonight 10 p.m.
I've heard that's the best thing to do. I've heard that's the best thing to do. Like if you get there in the middle of the day, to try to stay awake until it's
Yeah. So
bedtime there.
Yeah.
In fact, we did actually the 12-hour flight, which from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur, which is weird, KL. That was like nighttime Australia. So we managed to sleep. Most of us actually slept on that flight, and I think that's what we'll, like going back where Kuala Lumpur to London is like a 12-hour flight. So if I sleep on that one, it'll take me back to UK time. I think that's the plan. That's tonight, so I'll let you know next time how it goes.
Is the flight back going to take longer? Is that right?
I'm not sure. I think because of the rotation of the Earth, I think
Yeah.
if you're flying, what is it? If you fly west, I think it takes less time, maybe, or is it if you fly east?
If you fly west, you'll be flying against the rotation of the Earth, so it'll take.
Right, so it'll take longer. Yeah, it'll take. Damn,
take
that's going
less
to be
time.
longer. Will it?
If you're flying against the rotation of the Earth, you're going to arrive at your destination sooner because the Earth is going to be moving the opposite direction, or it's going to be moving the place that you want to be closer to you, whilst you are flying to it.
Okay. I thought it was the other way around because, no, I don't know, maybe.
Hang on, I need to.
Because when we were coming back from America, it took less time than it did going there.
That was because we had less headwind.
Oh,
Like,
maybe,
the,
yeah.
the wind was different.
That was an interesting. That was
Plus-
an interesting experience coming back.
Yeah.
I did it. I
Plus,
was like,
time works differently in America. We don't follow British law when it comes to time. We make up our own time.
Yeah.
20 past 12 hour, whatever.
Okay, Aaron. Here's how I'm going to explain this to you. The bottom of the U is Australia. The top of the Y is England. So
Right.
you're going to fly this way. The Earth is going to rotate like that, and you're going to fly. Earth is rotating. Get it?
Yeah, but then, well, no, because if say you're
If you're
traveling,
flying
it's
against
like,
the rotation of the Earth, you're going to get there faster because the Earth is bringing the place that you want to go to you whilst you are flying to it.
yeah. See, that's true, but it's also true that if you stand on a moving pathway and you try to walk in the opposite direction, it's gonna take longer to get to the end of the moving pathway because it's
Yeah,
moving
but
against you.
that'd be.
I don't know if that works the same. I don't think that works the same for the Earth, does it?
It
Well, the other
does.
thing, what's the path from the UK to Australia? Is it through Africa? Like over Africa?
We go up. It depends. The flight we're on goes across Australia because we're on the east coast, so it goes over to the west coast, then goes up to Kuala Lumpur, just in Malaysia, so in Asia, and then we go around. We kind of curve from Asia up. I don't know if we hit Africa, but I think we might. But I know we curve up through Europe.
Yeah, this depends. I mean, it depends on how you go. Like, I think probably from Australia to the US would probably be different than.
Oh, Australia to the US. Remember Ben was looking at that, and he was saying so. He was saying when I leave, I'll arrive before I leave because it crosses the date line. So that's quite funny.
Oh,
that
yeah. I guess you would go that way.
Yeah, he arrives before he leaves. If you go that way, it was like 2 hours or something. Yeah, and I remember when we came back from America. After the flight coming back, like I was just exhausted, and I remember after I left, like after Corey and I partied, I was just wandering around Heathrow and just not even conscious, just wandering around looking for food, like, and I'm pretty sure I passed 3 restaurants at least, and I was just too tired to realize where I was going. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good right now. Don't know about anyone else.
Mm.
Carl just looks like he's dying.
He's.
I got things I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk.
You don't. You sound okay at the
Sorry.
moment. Like apart from the
No, I
occasional
don't.
cough. No, apart from the occasional cough, you sound fine. You
No,
don't sound.
So
You don't
fine!
sound
I am not dying.
But
You're not
what do
sick.
you want
Not
to
at
talk
all.
about? Like, don't leave people hanging.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
just,
come on, don't leave people in a hang out.
all right. Christmas
Oh, boy.
morning was really fun. Okay, there were so many people here. And then the day after Christmas, my sister and my parents all left. I was alone for like 4 days.
I called you. I talked to you.
Oh.
I hung out with you guys over Hangouts. That was about it.
Yeah.
I didn't do a lot. I didn't do a lot of coding. I didn't do a lot of anything. I just kind of sat here and played Team Fortress and hung out.
And then everybody came back and got you sick? Is that how that worked?
No, my sister came home first, and then everybody in the house is now sick, and then my parents are on their way home now, like they're on the road. And they're going to come home to this. And it's beautiful. We've got like 2 inches, 3 inches of snow on the ground outside right now.
And you can't
So-
enjoy
I
it
kinda
because
miss the
you're
snow.
dying.
And everybody's dying of Ebola.
Yeah, well, I
Every
kind
minute of
of
every
miss
day.
the snow. It's
So
It's funny
even
that
if
out
Mentioning
here,
Ebola, I
there's
think
no-
we're going to get flagged, so let's stop that.
not really, maybe, not really. No.
I miss the snow too. I wouldn't want snow here though. I don't
No,
think
not
this.
where you
I don't
are.
think Seattle. I don't think Seattle would function with snow.
Probably not
As soon
like.
as the sky so much as coughs over here, everything stops.
Yeah, it's quite funny actually.
It's
Like in
stupid.
Yeah,
Canada, they,
We're more prepared than most countries for it, and we still like just grind to a standstill. It's silly.
yeah, and like Canada, they're just like in Vancouver's they're like 5 feet of
Like
snow, and there's planes that are still taking off and landing, and we're just like, oh, we can't move.
and they're wearing shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I like to think that if me and Aaron ever moved to the US, if we ever moved to one of the northern states, we would just walk around in like a t-shirt in winter, because we're used to it.
Uh,
Wait,
know about it
How
depends.
cold do you think it gets?
yeah, I was gonna say.
You ain't
I
walking
mean,
around in no t-shirt where I fucking
are you
live.
That's
talking?
what you.
Are you talking like
That's what you would do in
Seattle?
Australian winter.
Or are you talking like North Dakota,
I don't.
Montana?
Uh, I'm not sure of the middle states. I don't know where those are.
So
Oh,
I'm telling you, it's cold in New York in the
Oh
winter.
no.
Montana,
Michigan.
North Dakota, those guys get it really cold.
yeah.
Right? Yeah. No. I
They're,
mean,
they're in the
like,
negatives. They're like negative 30
yeah.
They know Canada's
Fair-
pain.
Fahrenheit. It's different
Well-
for Seattle because we're close to the coast and we have we just get all the rain.
Yeah. I think
What's
that we
what's
could
funny
do.
is yeah. What's funny is here. Like obviously it's the summer right now because it's backwards. But when it's winter, everyone will be going around in like jumpers and jackets and stuff. If we came in the winter, it would be like our summertime back home. So we would still be in like shorts and t-shirts. Because I remember my grand saying that like they came about like I think it was like when it was just turning winter, and they were going around in like shorts and t-shirts and stuff in like April, and everyone was going around in like coats and stuff.
It's like here.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think I wore a coat until October,
Mhm.
November. Like it doesn't get cold here until about that time.
Yeah, I'll
I mean, even
typically
now
wear like a
it's-
sweatshirt.
Right now it's 50, almost 50 outside, and it's supposed to get warmer this next week.
Mm.
It's supposed to be in the
For
50s.
reference, Australian winter is generally warmer than summer in Scotland.
Yeah.
Like summer in Scotland, you're lucky if it hits 20 degrees Celsius. In Australia, that's like the minimum for winter temperatures.
Yeah. Well, like Scotland's nowhere near as close to the equator as.
But Australia isn't either. Well, no, I guess it is
no,
actually.
no,
Never
but
mind.
it's in a
The
subtropical
top of
zone.
the top of Australia hits the tropics. Yeah. Apparently, well,
Like it's not as longitudinally challenged, shall we say, as Canada or
longitude challenge.
yeah.
I like that.
It's doing a good job staying somewhere where it's a bit warmer than average.
Well, Corey made up a word, so let's call it a day.
Yeah. We're making up words. We're
Or we-
talking out of word. We're out of words to talk about if we're making up words.
I thought
I think
longitudinally was a word.
Oh, it might be.
Maybe.
We
Google
have
it.
actually
If it's
We've
not the
actually run
dictionary, it's
into
on Urban
kind of-
Dictionary.
longitudinally. Is that what you said?
Longitudinal is a word. Oh, longitudinally. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Fine.
I guess
Define
we
on
keep going.
dictionary.com.
Corey didn't make up a word.
Longitudinally, adjective of or relating to longitude or length.
So, before we do go though, what's the best? Maybe not the best, but what Christmas presents did everyone receive this year?
Well, I don't know.
Basically, mine consisted of the first one I opened, oh look, a T-shirt. And I got underwear, socks, then more T-shirts. And by the end of it, I just had a pile of T-shirts.
Yep. They're trying. It was a message, Aaron. Leave your shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not use lotion at every
Oh
conceivable
god.
opportunity.
One of these days, I'm going to be out of shirts for a podcast, and you guys are going to know about it.
I got a tripod.
Yeah, well.
See, I got a tripod.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's for his,
What about you, Corey?
For me, I got car insurance for my car,
Ooh.
which is awesome.
Yay.
I love it.
Yay, adult things.
Well, yeah, but now
Yeah.
now I don't have to pay 1,500 quid for my first year of car insurance.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Quid.
So you can actually go out and drive now.
Oh, with
Almost. I haven't quite got the insurance yet. It was actually
Oh.
my birthday present, but it's also my Christmas present.
Hmm.
It's
Oh,
coming.
that's cool. So, I think next time we could probably talk about Secret Santa.
wow, that's a lot of money.
So we'll all be home.
To be able to do things.
Mm. Should we do that just when we said we are going to do it, or should we do it on a podcast next week or something?
Nope, we'll do it when we said we'd do it.
We'll do it the day, because we'll all find out who we got it from anyway, because it'll roll over.
Yeah.
Unless I change it again, but I think Carl kind of wants to open his present, so
I do.
I
as
want
well.
to open the present.
Don't talk to me anymore, please. Like, look at this.
I haven't touched mine since I brought it in. It's still sitting on the chair.
I
It's been
have,
sitting there
I have
since I got it.
two. I don't know
Yeah.
what these are.
You
I've
have
got this
to.
massive Amazon package and then this little thing with Chinese writing on it. I don't know what it is.
One's food, the
Little
other
thing.
might kill you.
Yeah.
If somebody sent me a century egg, first of all, I don't know how you managed to get that on my wish list on Amazon. Congrats if you did that.
First
And
they
you have-
hack
I
you,
will eat
and
it.
then
you have
they
a domain,
added
right?
something creepy.
You have a domain, right?
You have
Yeah.
a domain, right? Who is?
Yeah.
Oh
Unless you
no.
have who is privacy. But
Yeah, I
figured
don't-
most of us have access to our control panels, so.
Yeah, well, most.
Wait, what would you?
I said most.
Oh, okay.
I have access
Yeah, I was
to some other
wondering why you
control
were asking
panels.
about who is, and I was like, oh, because you want to send me a thing.
They don't stick to it. No,
Who is look up
I-
doomworks.net?
I think I have domain
now he's
silence.
gonna go and put who
Send
is
him
privacy
gifts.
on that.
Give him gifts.
Please,
Hey,
please don't do that. Like, don't look
No,
at
you-
don't look at my address and then send stuff, please.
you're
Not
gonna
cool.
you're gonna end up with so many gifts.
Oh god. And they're all gonna
Just
be
think,
horrible.
2 years from now, when like 1,000 people are watch
Oh,
Please don't.
it's gonna
Right
be
now,
bad.
I'm begging you, stop. Don't.
You
if you're,
could-
if
you
you're on
could
whois.com
do-
now, don't.
There's something that I was gonna say,
Just
but
be glad.
I'm
Just hope
not-
you don't have your phone number on there.
Fucking do. Whoops.
I was gonna say there was something I was gonna say a prank that Nick pulled on. Remember that guy, that TJ guy that we knew for a bit?
Oh, yeah.
Not you, TJ, but the other TJ. That prank
Yeah,
that
well-
Nick pulled on him. I was gonna say he could have done that, but I think that's a bit cruel.
Yeah.
We could give people that idea. No,
Yeah, well, even if you do that, it's the wrong address anyway.
do.
I've moved, so
Oh, so like random people are gonna get 1,000 gifts.
yeah. Well, the people who are renting our house now will get 1,000 gifts.
So you'd probably get them anyways.
Get it anyway, yeah. I'll still get it. Every unsolicited gift that goes to that address, I will burn.
You will burn. It's kind
We'll
of
put it in the incinerator.
What if it's toxic?
So mean. What if I wanted to send you something nice and you're like, I don't care, but I'm gonna burn your stuff.
fire.
I'm gonna send you fireworks. How's that gonna make you feel when they blow up in your face?
Okay, don't. I won't burn anything.
And I'll be watching that on the news because I'll be in jail for sending fireworks.
And why did you think it was acceptable to send explosives in the mail? Have you
Because
seen
I
this?
just want to clarify something real quick. I'm gonna make no attempt to send fireworks through the mail.
Yeah, that's a stupid idea.
So if Corey dies from an explosion,
Especially
it was
if you try to
Carl's fault,
send
It
right?
wasn't me.
If you try, wait. So if you try to get, no, I'm trying to think about this. If you wanted to send me fireworks, you'd have to get them through customs. How would you do that?
That's the point. I'd be in jail.
Disguise him as a teddy bear.
What if I used the fireworks to launch the fireworks to deliver the fireworks?
You need a very powerful fire. You need something on the level of a cruise missile to get across the Atlantic.
I know I
You
can
may
get
as
one
well-
of them.
You may as well just send him an atomic bomb at this rate.
He does have my exact address, so
I bet you could find somebody like on Craigslist to hire that lives in the UK. to deliver it.
actually, so TJ's been playing Prison Architect like a madman for the past 3 days, and one of his prisoners was in there for manufacturing weapons-grade plutonium in his backyard. Like, that
That's
was one
actually-
of their bios.
That's actually based on a real thing.
Yeah.
The nuclear
Like,
Boy
I-
Scout. He was actually manufacturing a breeder reactor in his backyard. It was kind of scary.
Wow.
Well, the knowledge
So-
is out there.
Mm. The knowledge is
Dribbles your
also out
friends.
there how to do a lot of things, but we don't do those.
Yeah. Well, this guy just wanted free, clean energy, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that?
Yeah,
Just trying to
look at the
save-
solar
just trying to save
panels.
some money.
Just build a coal
Everyone out
fusion
here's
reactor
solar
in your
panels.
backyard.
Is he like a madman? I think he's a madman. So with my Secret Santa thing, I took me ages and I still couldn't figure out what I wanted to be on my wish list. So whoever had me, I just sent them a message saying, "Okay, look, I have no idea what I want to put on my wish list. So here's my address. Send me whatever."
Wow.
So I'm curious as to what's going to await me when I get home. I have no idea.
You're gonna you're gonna get home and there's just gonna be thousands and thousands of free samples.
Oh god. Yeah, that was it. That was what I didn't want to say.
Yeah, that was like it's out there. If somebody who is any of our domains, they'll find our addresses anyway. So.
Not mine.
Oh yeah, because you're a snob and you pay for domain privacy on every one of your domains.
No. We do. I use our free Who Is privacy service.
Because of who is
Company
privacy.
pays for it.
What?
Yeah,
You
our Who Is
tell me
privacy is
this.
free. Remember? Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. When I
It's a
transferred
free
the-
service.
When I transfer the
It's on
domain,
our-
you never. When I transfer the domain, you never said that I could enable who is privacy on it.
It's written on the domains page.
Ah.
Oh boy, here we go.
I think that
But
should
it
be.
has to be.
I think that should be free on all. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. Thing is, it's. So the way it works is we pay a small amount for, like, say, 100 domains to have it, but we offer it for free because it's such a tiny expense. It's not even worth. Like, it wouldn't be worth sending an invoice to people for it, and we may as well just offer it for free. So.
Yeah.
Or you could just do like other hosting providers
Wait.
and charge like $10 a year for it.
Yeah. Wait, Corey, you did the domains training course.
I did.
It was in that.
No, the domains training
It was
Anyways.
in the training course.
The domains training course related to how the things on the thing are set up. It didn't tell me specifically that we offered
Yeah,
domain
well,
who has privacy.
I will remember. I will put that in the course then. Thank you.
Because that,
Alright,
was
so-
that was an employee, but I think that's just about it for this week. So we should probably explain the new schedule.
We have a schedule.
From
Something like that.
well, it's going to be a new. So first two parts done over the course of 2 weeks. It was one a week, and we kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. So
Oh yeah.
So the next podcast will actually be 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Well, the last one when we put out the apology video was 2 weeks ago.
Which will be on the 17th.
I think.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah.
The original plan was every 2 weeks, and then we were like, we're fun, and then we fucked it up.
Yeah.
Well, that was because I was like, oh, I wasn't there for the first one. Let's do one this week. So, because I'm going to Australia the following week.
Yeah.
But hey.
And then you guys
well,
got that thank you
event-
video.
Yeah. Eventually, we might we might bring it down to once a week or even daily if
if we can think of good stuff to
Daily.
talk about on a.
Yeah, daily. Let's do it daily,
That's not
guys.
Daily
that's not gonna happen. Unless
No.
you guys are gonna stay up until stupid o'clock.
Yeah, I don't want
Oh,
to
yeah.
so.
I don't know. I mean, it's 11:49 p.m. right now.
Hey, we've always talked about getting a big house together. Let's just do that.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Anyways,
A
ramble,
studio and
ramble.
everything.
ramble.
Rebel.
All right, so thanks
Kill
everyone
the
for
butt.
watching. Right, yeah, we can go to 40podcast.com because whatever, I don't know, subscribe, like.
It's nearly
share,
done.
whatever.
We're nearly there.
Yeah, it still has lips on text, whatever that is.
But
Whatever.
we will see you on the 17th of January.
I will be home.
Yes.
Boom.
Bye.
We will show off things. Goodbye.